Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Villarreal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams.
Kylian Mbappe, and there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Take some progress with the ball at his feet. Pedraza. And the cross is very much on. Moving the ball effectively. And a useful cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Useful looking ball. No, high quality defending. Lo Celso. Well, he could run onto it here. Still could be dangerous. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery. Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
And blocked for now. Interception to snuff out the danger. Boulay Dia. Moy Gomez. Must score! And the keeper got there. Can someone get on the end of this? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Delivering it. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. The Merengues have lost the ball. Coquelin. Mondi. Grunewald. Well, beating his opponent. Good movement. There's a slide rule pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And the pass could do damage. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come.
Well, there it is. Villarreal have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So back underway following the equaliser. Well, he likes to run at them. He has time to play it over. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. So on the cusp of the half-time interval and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, it's been a good...
And what a magical save it was! Short corner it is. Takes the shot. And throwing himself at the ball. And taken short. Can he convert? Able to get a body in the way. Corner again. But he's gone short with it. Happy to take on the shot. High pressing at its best. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And that puts them in position. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Pau Torres. Now Parejo. Grunewald. Coquelin. Now Parejo. Can they square the game? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is. Turning out to be. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Rodrigo. Now Parejo. So at half-time, the two teams. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Bellingham. Well, a good tackle. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day, it could have been a booking. What a save! Oh, what's he gone and done? And no way through.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Crossing possibilities. Real chance. Still possibilities. Not a time for composure on the ball. Coquelin. Close but offside nonetheless. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Mbappe. And a strong tackle. Boulaye Dia. Right, I think there's been a goal in the Valencia game. Alex Scott has all the details for us.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now, with 57 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, and he knows he must thump it away. And a time for cool heads. Gerard Moreno. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Mbappe. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Chance, Lo Celso! Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Brahim. And now passing it through, and he could cash in. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. "20 minutes to go in this one. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Right, news coming through from the Barcelona game. Let's get an update from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. They've scored the opener here with 73 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And space for the cross. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. And he read it superbly. Moving it forward. Parejo! And the keeper stretching to deny him. Time for a change then. Who can they pick out? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
So the corner played into the box. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Federico Valverde. They're showing good defensive judgment. Moreno. Moy Gomez. Giving it a try. And still danger here. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So the current scoreline, 4-2. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And there's been a goal at the Estadio Mestalla with all the information as ever. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. It's now 3-1 with 84 minutes played.
That's for the update, Alex. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And players waiting in the centre. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Bienvenidos a la rueda de prensa. En breve comenzaremos con las preguntas. Esa ha sido la última pregunta.
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is group stage action from the UEFA Champions League. It's Real Madrid facing Shakhtar Donetsk.
Well, thanks, Derek. I was disappointed in Real last week. I thought they looked out of form and slightly off the pace. They need a big performance today, that's for sure.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Must take the lead here. Still alive. And a time for cool heads. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play...
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Over it comes. Maicon. Promising position, this. And a throw-in it's going to be. Could be troublesome. Well, a classic. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that's how to take a free kick, but no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
Mendy. Real might threaten on the flank. Dangerous looking attack. And dispossessed. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Getting forward. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Could go ahead. Keeper getting the touch. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Potential danger. Can he do it? The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And we saw the situation developing. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Poor pass.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And he takes on the shot. Terrific save. Over it comes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And threading it forward. Making progress. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, thumped clear. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Will it happen for them? Ismaili. And the cross is very much on. Can he get them level? Still possibilities. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And he takes it away. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. Can they hit on the break? Mbappe. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Tete. And attempting the through ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. And in it goes. from the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. And the first half is in the history. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Traore. Fluency of movement. Lassina Traore. Well, he made that interception look after the foul. A chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the free kick not far off at all.
Well, that was struck so well. I actually think he'll be disappointed he didn't score there. That's how good a player he is.
Well, really closing him down. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And breaking at pace with menace. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? But no, just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside. The assistant got that absolute... Absolutely right.
Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. Brahim. Mbappe with it. Camavinga. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Showing a real will to win the ball. Mendy. And showing fine vision. Oh, a vital interception. Mbappe. Untidy on the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Giving it a try. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Space for Real out wide. And cleared away. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Maicon. And he's through here. And fired against the crossbar. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Camavinga. Disappointing pass. Vinicius Junior. This looks threatening. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, a good tackle. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be, and caught by the keeper. Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. Carvajal. Now he must favour the cross. And no problems at all for the keeper. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And the counter looks on here, options available. Oh, in with a chance! And still danger here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And time for the change now. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Brahim. Making progress. Might be a chance here. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Firing it in. Tremendous block. Corner once more. Well, they fancy a short one. Timely intervention. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that's a key.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.